don't know if it's just me, but like, it's easy for me to get extreme brain fog to where I feel like I lost direction. Like there's no mental clarity at all. I just feel stressed out for no reason. I wonder what causes that. Is it like buildup of stress? Thinking about the future? Is it anxiety? Is it a lack of spiritual obedience? A lack of discipline? A lack of fruit? Or just not making enough progress towards the things in life that you feel like you need to make progress in? I found that the only things that set me back on track is locking in on that morning routine, continuing to pray, reading scripture. You always have questions. There's always a question that you can ask that has a biblical answer to it. You use Google. You Google your question and say, what's the biblical answer for this question that you have? Look it up. There's going to be a scripture behind it. Read the scripture, read the context of the scripture, and just pray about it. That's the easiest way to just study the Bible, replace your thoughts with his thoughts, because they're not the same, and just allow yourself to renew your mind through that process, just doing it over and over again. And it took me a while to figure out a morning routine that works for me, because I always thought morning routines were stupid. Like if I want to do something, I'll just do it. But that ends up making me just get really motivated to do something, and then I just fall off after that. Like I like to just hyper fixate on stuff, but I end up getting burnt out. But when you have a solid morning routine that you can go back to and depend on, it helps, bro. It gets you dialed in. And I made a video on it if you want to check it out, but I might have to remake that video because everything adapts. Everything, I can probably articulate it better, I guess, but just let me see. It's an eagle, bro. Let me know if it works for you, if you try it out. But once you get that solid morning routine in, you're just able to think. It really gives you mental clarity. Mostly because you start the day off doing a couple things that you don't necessarily want to. Like, I don't like to make my bed, but instantly after I make my bed, I just feel clean. I feel clean on the inside, bro. Like, I feel like I've already done something. Then you pray. And you read a chapter of the Bible. Read some scripture. And then for me, it helps to do something that's hard. And it could depend on, it can go person to person. But me specifically, I like to take cold showers in the morning. Just something about doing something that makes you uncomfortable in the morning, and it just wakes me up. I set an alarm for 2 minutes, go in, ice cold. I'm talking about instant shock once I hit that water. And at first, you're a little, you know what I'm saying, a little excited. I don't know what's the word. Can't even articulate right now. But you're a little tense when you first get in it. And you just gotta learn how to relax. Cover my whole body. I like to brush my teeth in the shower too. I brush my teeth at the same time. And then after those 2 minutes are up, Bro, I just seen an eagle dive in the water, catch a fish, and then fly away. Hold up. This is what it looked like, by the way. It's crazy. But I forgot what I was talking about. After those 2 minutes, I just switch it on hot, unless I'm going to work. And I like to stay in that awoken feeling. I like to feel woken up, so I stay like that. But on my off days, I'm working out, so I just put it on hot, heat up my muscles, and go lift. But another thing about not having clarity or mental focus, not feeling as sharp as you need to be, is you don't have structure. You don't have structure to your training, like working out, the things that you eat, the things that you do on a daily basis to work towards your goals in life. You don't have structure to building a relationship with God. And once you just have any structure at all, it gives you a more, what's the word? The word in my head was efficient, but that's not the word, bro. That's not the word. A more consistent level of focus throughout the day, throughout the week, just throughout time, bro. But then there's obviously going to be times where you're lacking, you slack, you're human. You might miss one day of your morning routine. You're more tired than usual, or you didn't do the things the night before to set up the next day right, so you don't feel good. But you got to know what to do when you feel like that, so you can come back. Another big thing that helps with my mental clarity, that gets me back on track, is just going out in nature, bro. Like where I'm at right now. Look. Bro, I'm out on the river. A little cold, ain't it? And the things that I tell you to do, the things that I try to help you with, are things that I personally struggle with, and just learn how to overcome these things, fix these things. And that's why I'm sharing it with you. To show you that I love you, I care about you. That's what we're supposed to be doing. That's just how I feel, bro. Like, it's hard as a man to do all these things in life on your own, because most of the time you truly are alone and you don't have help. And you gotta learn how to operate without help. You gotta learn how to solve these problems on your own. Things that people should have taught you, you just gotta decide to learn on your own. The things that hurt you, the people who have hurt you, you gotta forgive them. You gotta love them. You gotta be genuine about that. I want y'all to try these things out. Give yourself structure in life. Go out in nature. Pray. Start a solid, God-centered morning routine. It don't have to be the one that I said, the one that I told you to do, but just do something. Learn a new skill. Learn how to focus. If you don't know how to focus, Learn the skill of learning how to focus, how to choose to have good days, and keep doing that consistently. I look like a hippie, ain't it? Let me know if y'all got anything valuable from this, any critiques, any advice, any questions. Thank you.